Well, come on, baby, take my hand. We're gonna rock across this promised land. Hear that rhythm, feel that heat, moving to a blue suede heartbeat. Oh, Saturday night and the moon shines bright, neon glow on a summer night. Got my hair combed back, my jacket clean, feeling like the king of a rockin' dream. The jukebox hums and the crowd steps in. Every smiling face wears a happy grin. The band's wound tight and the drummer counts, and the whole dance floor starts to bounce. My heart keeps knocking like a bass drum beat every time you move across the street. Blue suede heartbeat knocking through my chest with a rockin' beat. Blue suede heartbeat makes me wanna dance and spin my feet when you're close to me. The whole world's swinging in perfect time. Blue suede heartbeat, you're the rhythm that keeps me alive. There's a hot rod parked by the old town square, and the scent of freedom fills the air. Everybody laughing, everybody free, just the way a Saturday ought to be. Girls are twirling in the pretty dresses, the boys are showing off without a second guess. Every corner's filled with a happy sound, like a carnival rolling through the town. Stars above are shining extra bright, like they came to dance with us tonight. Blue suede heartbeat knocking through my chest with a rockin' beat. Blue suede heartbeat makes me wanna dance and spin my feet when you're close to me. The whole world's swinging in perfect time. Blue suede heartbeat, you're the rhythm that keeps me alive. Go, cat, go! Woo! Go, cat, go. Rockin' guitar break. We keep swinging while the clock rolls on. Nobody cares where the night is gone. Every note is flying through the air like a little piece of magic everywhere. From the dance hall floor to the parking lot, this rockin' fever keeps us red hot. The music's loud and the crowd's alive, and this little town begins to thrive. Every hand is clapping to the groove. Ain't nobody here afraid to move. Blue suede heartbeat knocking through my chest with a rockin' beat. Blue suede heartbeat make me wanna dance and spin my feet when you're close to me. The whole world's swinging in perfect time. Blue suede heartbeat, you're the rhythm that keeps me alive. When the road gets rough and the days turn gray, I remember nights like this and find my way. A little rock and roll can heal your soul, make a broken heart feel whole. So hold me close and don't let go. There's still a lot of night left in this show. We'll keep dancing till the morning light and celebrate being alive tonight. Oh yeah, shake it baby, don't slow down. We're the liveliest cats in town. Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Move along with that heartbeat. Blue suede heartbeat knocking through my chest with a rockin' beat. Blue suede heartbeat makes me wanna dance and spin my feet when you're close to me. The whole world's swinging in perfect time. Blue suede heartbeat, you're the rhythm that keeps me alive. Blue suede heartbeat, keep on pounding through the night. Heartbeat, everything is feeling right. Heartbeat, never let this feeling fade away. Rock until the break of day. The moon is falling from the sky, but the music never says goodbye. One last dance before we part. You'll who fixed the radios, bringing songs back to life, one crackling speaker at a time, one Saturday night. The boy who fixed the radios never made the headlines roll, but half this town heard music because of that kid's soul. Some kids dreamed of Hollywood, some dreamed of shiny cars. He just liked hearing silence turn back into guitars. He knew every vacuum tube, every buzzing little wire, and every time a speaker sang again, you could see that spark of fire. One summer evening at the county fair, a local band was playing there. The singer pointed from the stage and said, none of this would have happened if he hadn't kept music alive instead. The crowd turned and gave a cheer. The shy young boy just grinned ear to ear, then slipped away before the spotlight stayed, like he always did anyway. He was the boy who fixed the radio, and maybe that's enough. Not every hero wears a crown, some just know their stuff. The boy who fixed the radios, still tuning dreams somehow, and every song that fills this town owes a little something now. A wire, a tune, a little bit of sound, and music found its way back around. Well, come on, baby, buckle up tight, we'll keep these wheels a-rolling all night. Got the radio playing my favorite song, and a full tank that'll take us along. The city lights are fading behind, and open roads are all we can find. The wind blows wild through my hair, the freedom's waiting everywhere. Past the county line, everything is feeling fine. Cruising past the county line, leave those old worries behind. The moon is bright, the stars all shine. Cruising past the county line, rocking through the night so free. That's where I wanna be. The tires hum a steady tune beneath the big old harvest moon. A roadside diner glows ahead with coffee hot and stories spread. Every mile feels fresh and new with the whole wide world in view. Ain't no hurry, ain't no race, just a smile upon my face. When the road and music meet, life feels mighty sweet. Oh. still young. Let's hit that neon highway. The drag strip's quiet, the crowd's gone home, but I ain't ready to be alone. The city lights are calling my name, and every mile feels like a flame. The dashboard glows in red and green like the brightest sight I've ever seen. Rockin' the neon highway, rolling through the night. Rockin' the neon highway, everything feels right. From the motel signs to the diner lights, we're chasing endless Saturday night. Rockin' the neon highway till the break of day. The radio's playing a brand new hit, and every note's a perfect fit. The tires hum a steady song as the white lines roll along. The moon rides high above the road, and freedom travels with our load. Rockin' the neon highway, rolling through the night. Rockin' the neon highway, everything feels right. From the motel signs to the diner lights, we're chasing endless Saturday night. Rockin' neon highway till the break of day. Every town has a story to tell. Every stop rings a different bell, but the road keeps calling us ahead toward another dream instead. Rockin' the neon highway, rolling through the night. Rockin' the neon highway, everything feels right. From the motel signs to the diner lights, we're chasing endless Saturday night. Rockin' the neon highway till the break of day. Rockin' the neon highway, everybody sing along. Rockin' the neon highway to this midnight travel song. The stars above begin to fade, but the memories we made remain. One more mile before daylight. Rockin' the neon highway tonight. Five o'clock, a whistle blew right on time. Boss shook my hand and dropped me mine. Folded those dollars in my back pocket tight, and suddenly the whole world felt right. 6 long days under grease and dust, working hard because a man's got to. But tonight ain't about punching clocks. Tonight these feet are ready to rock it. It's a Friday paycheck boogie. Got my money and my dancing shoes. Friday paycheck boogie. Ain't got no time for the blues. Friday paycheck boogie. Hear that piano roll and shout. Worked all week to earn this night, and now I'm gonna wear it out. Stop by the diner, grabbed a bite. The whole town's buzzing tonight. Farmers, mechanics, factory men, all looking 10 years younger again. The jukebox glowing red and gold, playing records never getting old. Every nickel felt twice its worth. On the best evening on earth is a Friday paycheck boogie. Got my money and my dancing shoes. Friday paycheck boogie. Ain't got no time for the blues. And on Friday paycheck boogie, hear that upright bass go wild. When payday meets a rock and roll beat, every grown man feels like a child. I ain't talking about riches, I ain't talking about fame. Just enough cash in my pocket to celebrate another week, survive the game. Some folks chase fortune, stretching far beyond sight. Me, I'm chasing good music and a good Saturday night. The dance floor bounced till 1:30. The band played hotter than the summer sun. Everybody singing loud and free like the weekend belonged to you and me. It's a Friday paycheck boogie, the best feeling that I know. From the factory gate to the dance hall floor, watch this whole town go. Friday paycheck boogie, one more round before we go. Worked all week, earned every beat of this Friday paycheck boogie show. Payday came, the music flew, and money can wait a day or two. Preacher's been warning us all week long. The papers keep saying what's going wrong. Boss man's yelling rent's due soon. Everybody's humming a worried tune. But the sun went down and the band showed up. The drummer hit hard and we filled our cups. The guitar laughed and the piano replied, and every little trouble ran off to hide. Dance like the devil's gone, like the shadow packed up and moved along, like the bad luck train missed town at dawn. Come on, baby, dance like the devil gone. Dance like the devil's gone, like your heart's been waiting all year long. Throw your hands up, sing along, dance like the devil's gone. Mary Lou's spinning in a polka dot dress. Johnny's got grease on his Sunday best. Everybody swinging across the floor like they forgot what they were worlded for. A trucker, a teacher, a mechanic too, all cut loose to the shuffle groove. No rich, no poor, no right, no wrong, just 100 happy feet moving along. Dance like the devil's gone, like the shadow packed up and moved along, like the bad luck train missed town at dawn. Come on, baby, dance like the devil's gone. Dance like the devil's gone, like your heart's been waiting all year long. Throw your hands up, sing along, dance like the devil's gone. Tonight ain't about tomorrow, tonight ain't about regret. Leave your troubles by the doorway, they're not invited yet. Let the upright bass keep slapping, let the piano roll and run. The whole world's looking brighter when you're dancing with someone. Kick your heels up high, let your spirit fly. If you're breathing, you're invited. If you're smiling, you're delighted. Dance like the devil's gone, like the rain gave way to a summer sun, like the race is over and you've already won. Come on, baby, dance like the devil's gone. Dance like the devil's gone, till the stars fade one by one. We'll keep rocking till the break of dawn. Dance like the devil's gone. No chains, no fears, just music in our ears. Dance like the devil's gone. Dance, dance, dance like the devil's gone. dream felt close enough to touch. We didn't know how good we had it, but we sure lived it up. There was Jimmy with his lucky coat, and Rosie trying to hit every high note. Tommy racing everybody to the floor, and me always asking for one dance more. Nobody talked about getting, nobody worried about growing cold. The future seemed a million miles away, and somehow that felt okay. Back when the band played louder and the night seemed twice as long. Back when we thought we'd stay forever young, singing every song. Back when the band played louder and every dream felt close enough to touch. We didn't know how good we had it, but we sure lived it up. Now the years move faster than they did back then. Some faces disappeared, some became old friends. But whenever I hear that rhythm coming from a radio somewhere, I'm right back in that dance hall, like I never left there. The building may be quieter now, and time may have taken its bow, but the memories still fill the room every time an old record starts to bloom. Back when the band played louder and the world felt open wide, we didn't know much of anything, but we had to ride. Back when the band played louder, those nights still live inside, and every beat reminds me what it felt like to be alive. The music fades, the years roll by, but some songs never really say goodbye. I was killing time at a nowhere cafe off Highway 61 on a cold Tuesday. Coffee gone bitter, dreams run dry, watching old Chevys and the world roll by. A waitress named Betty said, "You look rough." I laughed and said, "Guess life got tough." She dropped a nickel in a jukebox glow and said, "Listen close before you go." The machine lit up in red and gold, started singing stories I'd almost told. Every guitar cry, every snare drum crack, felt like somebody was calling me back. The room got smaller, the music got loud, and I wasn't just another face in the crowd. For the first time in a long, long while, I caught myself wearing a genuine smile. The jukebox saved my soul tonight, pulled me out of the dark and into the light. One little record, one little song reminded me where I belong. The jukebox saved my soul somehow. I ain't the same old loser now. Every spin and every roll, the jukebox saved my soul. A couple kids were dancing near the door, like they didn't have a care anymore. An old man tapped his foot in time, like he was 29 and 59. The whole place moved to the same heartbeat. Every stranger became somebody to me. Funny how a song can break the wall that you've been building all along. The jukebox saved my soul tonight, pulled me out of the dark and into the light. One little record, one little song reminded me where I belong. The jukebox saved my soul somehow. I ain't the same old loser now. Every spin and every roll, the jukebox saved my soul. I came in carrying save my soul. The coffee's cold, the night rolls on, and that old machine keeps singing. One more song, one more song, one more song, one more song, one more song. Every Saturday around 8:30 tonight, that same old seat and wait. A little round table near the wall, one table from the dance floor hall. The waitress knew my coffee order, the band knew where I'd be. And before the first song even started, they'd nod and wave at me. One table from the dance floor, close enough to feel the beat, far enough to watch the stories unfold in front of me. One table from the dance floor, the best seat in the house, where 100 little moments came dancing all around. I watched first dates become engagements and engagements become rings. Watch nervous boys gain confidence by asking girls to swing. I watched old friends reunite and soldiers come back home. Watch shy kids become grown-ups without ever leaving that room. One table from the dance floor, close enough to feel the beat, far enough to watch stories unfold in front of me. One table from the dance floor, the best seat in the house, where 100 little moments came dancing all around. Some people chase the spotlight, some need to lead the band, but somebody's got to notice the beauty in the grandstand. There's magic in participation, but there's magic watching too, because life looks different from a chair with a view. One night a young man sat beside me, asked, why don't you dance anymore? I smiled and pointed to the crowd gliding across the floor. I said, son, I've danced my share and had my Saturday nights too. Now I enjoy seeing others make the memories I used to. One table from the dance floor, still where you'll find me, listening to the laughter and the old familiar melodies. One table from the dance floor, as the years keep rolling on, watching one generation leave and another carry the song. The band still playing, the dancers still spinning, and from my little table, the whole world comes in. Well, I was 16 and looking for cash to buy a used guitar without a scratch. Mr. Harper said, be here at 8 and don't show up a minute late. So every morning all that June, I'd sweep the floors and stock the rooms, stacking peaches, beans, and bread while rock and roll played in my head. The summer job at Harper's Market didn't make me rich at all, but it taught me more about life than any classroom down the hall. The summer job at Harper's Market, under those fluorescent lights, turn a kid into a young man, one paycheck at a time. Oh, Mrs. Wilson came every Tuesday and told the same stories the same way. Mr. Jenkins always bought cigars and talked about baseball stars. By July I knew everybody's name and everybody knew mine the same. Funny how a little store can feel like the center of the world. Summer job at Harper's Market didn't make me rich at all, but it taught me more of ordinary people trying hard and chasing dreams. At Summers and Mr. Harper smiled and handed me my final file, along with words I've never forgot. Work hard, son, and give life your best shot. I bought that used guitar at last, but the thing that really lasted was everything I carried away from those summer market days. The summer job at Harper's Market still lives inside my mind, not because of what I earned, but because of what I learned with time. The summer job at Harper's Market, chapel chapter, short and sweet, but some of life's biggest lessons start on ordinary streets. One summer, one first job, one small town lesson that never stopped. Friday night and my wallet was thin. I had more bad luck than I could fit in. Landlord knocking, truck needing gas, but wondering how long this streak would last. I checked my coal one final time, found a lonely nickel and called it mine. Held it up to the diner light and said, "You're buying my luck tonight." Walked through the door of the old dance hall. That nickel wasn't much at all, but it bought one song on the jukebox machine and changed more than I'd ever seen. The room lit up with a rockin' sound. Every heel started pounding the ground, and suddenly life didn't seem so tough. Maybe 5 cents was enough. The last nickel in my pocket went spinning through that slot. I thought I was broke as a man could get. Turns out maybe I was not. The last nickel in my pocket bought more than a melody. It bought a night full of laughing hearts and a brand new version of me. There was a girl by the Coca-Cola sign, snapping her fingers right on time. She caught me staring and gave a grin, said, "You gonna dance or just watch again?" I said, "Ma'am, I'm running low on cash." She laughed and said, "That don't matter a splash." Next thing I knew, we were cutting loose, burning holes in our dancing shoes. The last nickel in my pocket went spinning through that slot. I thought I was broke as a man could get. Turns out maybe I was not. The last nickel in my pocket bought more than a melody. It bought a night full of laughing hearts and a brand new version of me. Funny how life can turn around without a warning sign. Sometimes all it takes is courage and one little dime's cousin. No big jackpot, no grand reward, just a simple song opening a different door. Hey, let the record play. Hey, let the worries fade. Hey, if you're down to your last cent, you might still be heaven sent. The last nickel in my pocket was the best one I ever spent. Not because of where it landed, but because of where it sent. The last nickel in my pocket started something I can't explain. A little coin and a little rock and roll put sunshine in the rain. 5 little cents, one big night. Funny how the smallest things can make everything alright. Hey, 5 little cents. dance hall Friday night, feeling good and feeling light. Band kicked off with a jumping beat, and something crazy got into my feet. I spun so fast by 10:30, I nearly laughed myself again. The drummer laughed and yelled out loud, that boy's gonna wear out the ground. My shadow couldn't keep up, it was trying but it ran out of luck. I was shaking and swinging and moving around while my shadow got stuck to the ground. My shadow couldn't keep up, it finally threw its little hands up, said, buddy, you're on tonight, and disappeared right out of sight. I danced past Billy and Dancing Joe, I danced so fast they looked too slow. I twirled around like a cyclone breeze, nearly knocked the hat off 3 MCs. The piano man missed half a note, watching me slide across the floor. The bass player pointed and started to grin like he'd never seen such foolishness. My shadow couldn't keep up, it was trying but it ran out of luck. I was shaking and swinging and moving around while my shadow got stuck to the ground. My shadow couldn't keep up, it finally threw its little hands up, said, buddy, you're on tonight, and disappeared right out of sight. Well, some folks dance smooth, some folks dance neat. Me, I just let the rhythm take control of my feet. If there's a speed limit, nobody told me yet, and if there was, I'd probably forget. Time I headed home, feeling proud and feeling strong. Then under a street light down the lane, I saw my shadow once again. It shook its head and looked at me like a tired referee, and followed slowly down the road like it had carried a heavy load. My shadow couldn't keep up, but it gave me a laugh enough to last until next Friday night, when we'll do it all just right. My shadow couldn't keep up, and that's okay with me, 'cause when the music starts to roll, nobody catches me. Sorry, shadow, better luck next week. Found a lucky penny on a sidewalk crack, heads up shining while I was walking back. Had a rough few weeks and a tired old grin, so I picked it up and slipped it in. The sky looked gray, the town looked slow, had nowhere special I needed to go, but something in the breeze felt right, like trouble was taking the night off tonight. I stopped by the dance hall down on Elm, where the band was already overwhelmed. In the room with a rockin' beat, making every wall shake beneath my feet. The doorman laughed and pointed my way, said, looks like luck showed up today. I touched that penny and crossed the floor, feeling 10 feet taller than before. Lucky penny Saturday, everything's falling into place. A little copper miracle put a smile back on my face. Lucky penny long while. You know something, boys? It don't matter where you go. Big town, small town, and we're in between. Every town's got a jukebox. Rolled into town around 3:30. Didn't know a single soul but me. Well, little ghetto town's got a jukebox, playing rock and roll all night. Every hell's got a jukebox, shining like a neon light. Drop a coin and hear it play, chasing all your blues away. Every got a jukebox and a song for everyone. From Oklahoma down to Tennessee, the same sweet sound keeps following me. Some folks dance and some folks sing, but everybody loves that swing. A little music and a friendly smile can make a stranger stay a while. Every town's got a jukebox, playing rock and roll all night. Every's got a jukebox, shining like a neon light. Drop a coin and hear it play, chasing all your blues away. Every got a jukebox and a song for everyone. The roads may change, the names may too, but the feeling always carries through. One spinning record can bring together people who remember forever. Every got a jukebox, playing rock and roll all night. Every got a jukebox, shining like a neon light. Drop a coin and hear it play, chasing all your blues away. Every got a jukebox and a song for everyone. Every time a jukebox, everybody sing along. Every time a jukebox, playing our favorite song. The road goes on, the miles unwind, but one thing's easy to find. Wherever the highway may lead us on, there's a jukebox playing a song. Every time a jukebox, jukebox. Every time a jukebox. Old Doc Miller laughed at me while stitching up a scrape on my knee. Said, son, life moves faster than you think. One day you run, the next day you blink. I think the doc and headed downtown. His words kept following me around till I heard a piano from the end of the street calling every restless pair of feet. We're living on borrowed time and dancing shoes, so why spend a minute singing the blues? If the band's still playing and the floor's still free, then the night belongs to you and me. Borrowed time and dancing shoes, ain't got a second left to lose. The clock keeps ticking, that's nothing new. We're living on borrowed time and dancing shoes. crowd. I looked around and finally knew what the old doc was trying to tell me to. We're living on borrowed time and dancing shoes, making memories we can't refuse. When tomorrow comes, we'll see it through, but tonight we got better things to do. Borrowed time and dancing shoes, that's the only truth I choose. As long as my heart keeps keeping time, I'll keep dancing through. The night's moving fast, the band's playing true, and I'm still standing in my dancing shoes. Yeah. Good evening, folks. Broadcasting live from downtown tonight. Here's the old champ kid everybody's talking about. He used to play on the corner stage every Friday night for minimum wage. A hand-me-down guitar in his hand, in a bigger crowd than bigger bands. The people smiled and sang along before they knew he'd be gone. Small town radio star, everybody knows who you are. Small town radio star, now you're shining near and far. From the county line to Main Street Square, your music's floating everywhere. Small town radio star, keep on chasing your dreams. Now his records spin across the state, every DJ says he's great. The same old friends still gather around whenever his latest tune comes down. And every time they hear his voice, they smile and they rejoice. Small town radio star, everybody knows who you are. Small town radio star, now you're shining near and far. From the county line to Main Street Square, your music's floating everywhere. Small town radio star, keep on chasing your dreams. Fame may come and fame may go, but don't forget the road you know. The little town that gave you your start will always live inside your heart. Small town radio star, everybody knows who you are. Small town radio star, now you're shining near and far. From the county line to Main Street Square, your music's floating everywhere. Small town radio star, keep on chasing your dreams. Small town radio star, everybody sing it loud. Small town radio star, make your hometown proud. The station signs off for the night, but your songs are still burning bright. No matter where your travels are, you'll always be small town radio star.
There was a little photo shop next to the drugstore on Main, run by Mr. Harper, who always knew your name. A camera hanging from his neck nearly every day, ready for another moment before it slipped away. The camera never lied, it caught us as we were, the laughter and the heartaches, the clear and blurry years. The camera never lied, though time kept rolling by, save 1,000 little moments before he said goodbye. He photographed the county fair, the marching band in spring, the championship baseball team and every wedding ring. He caught the shy kid's graduation, the soldier coming home, the first new baby on the block, and old folks growing old. The camera never lied, it caught us as we were, the laughter and the heartaches, the clear and blurry years. The camera
they said goodbye.
Funny thing about photographs, you barely notice when they're made. Then 20 years go drifting past and suddenly the treasure's saved. A picture doesn't stop the clock or keep the season still, but it lets you visit yesterday when wherever you will.
I stopped inside and flipped through albums stacked high. There was my father at 17, standing proud and looking keen. There was my mother at the fair, with ribbons tied up in her hair. And there was a younger version of me, smiling wider than I'd ever seen. The camera never lied, it told the simple truth, that ordinary days become the things we value most. The camera never lied, and looking through those frames, I realized little moments were never little anyway. One more picture, one more smile, one more memory, frozen for a while. Town. And tonight we're gonna rock beneath it. Then the whistle blew at 5:30 and the whole town came alive. From the barber shop to the hardware store, everybody headed for the square once more. The summer air was warm and sweet, and you could hear that backbeat. Rocking under the water tower, dancing every minute, every hour. Rocking under the water tower, feel that from Main Street down to the railroad track. Everybody's coming back. Rocking under the water tower, tonight belongs to us. The mayor smiled and tipped his hat. Kids were laughing where they sat. The local band was playing loud and drawing in a happy crowd. The stars came out one by one, but nobody wanted the night done. Rocking under the water tower, dancing every minute, every hour. Rocking under the water tower, feel that rock and roll power. From Main Street down to the railroad track, everybody's coming back. Rocking under the water tower, tonight belongs to us. Small town dreams and simple ways turn into unforgettable days. When the music fills the evening air, you can feel the magic away. Coming back. Rocking under the water tower, tonight belongs to us. Rocking under the water tower, everybody singing loud. Rocking under the water tower, proud to be part of this crowd. The moon rides high above the town, but the music never lets us down. One more cheer before we part. Rocking under the water tower. rumble, the crowd gathers near. It's the biggest car show of the year.
Chrome dreams and candy apple cars, shining beneath the summer stars. Chrome dreams and candy apple cars, taking us near and far. Polished wheels and painted flames, everybody knows the names. Chrome dreams and candy apple cars, that's what freedom means.
A red coupe parked beside a blue, each one looking good as new. The girls walk by with smiles so bright, making every driver's day feel right. The radio plays a rockin' tune underneath the afternoon.
Chrome dreams and candy apple cars, shining beneath the summer stars. Chrome dreams and candy apple cars, taking us near and far. Polished wheels and painted flames, everybody knows their names. Chrome dreams and candy apple cars, that's what freedom means.
Some folks dream of wealth and fame, but a hot rod ride does the same. A tank of gas and an open road can lighten any heavy load.
Shining beneath the summer stars. Chrome dreams and candy apple cars, taking us near and far. Polished wheels and painted flames, everybody knows the names. Chrome dreams and candy apple cars, that's what freedom means.
Chrome dreams and candy apple cars, everybody sing along. Chrome dreams and candy apple cars, to this highway loving song.
Come on now. The batteries are flying, the band's tuned up, and the whole town's ready to rock. The football game just come to an end, and everybody's meeting up with friends. The streets are packed from end to end. Looks like the party will never end. The marching band still fills the air with excitement everywhere. Homecoming weekend rock, everybody's on the move. Homecoming weekend rock, catching that rocking groove. Old friends, new friends, side by side, everybody's full of pride. Homecoming weekend, ooh, homecoming weekend, rocking and weaving, rocking and weaving, The dance hall's jumping after dark, 100 hearts all alive.